Easter, everybody. I'm over here at the yard with the trucks. Excuse me, with the truck. And I just want to show you a little bit of what we've been doing. So, like I mentioned, I actually took a video yesterday and I put it on Instagram. I made an Instagram. It is Clutch City. It's Clutch City underscore trucker. So Clutch City underscore trucker. I just made that Instagram. Y'all can go ahead and follow it. I'll be posting small updates when I don't post a video here on YouTube. I just woke up, headed out here to the yard. The reason that I headed out here, actually I'm not planning on doing anything with the truck today, only because it's Easter and I'm gonna spend it with my family. I had to come out to the yard though, but because I had forgot my speaker here, and as you know, some of these yards, you're dealing with like 4 or 5 people renting it. A lot of strangers come, and I really didn't want to get it jacked. I love my speaker. I love listening to music. So another project that we're actually going to be working on Monday is going to be this. So this is my hood. It is, like I said, my truck is a Peterbilt 379 short hood. So I went and picked this hood up because the previous hood that I had was horrible. Just horrible. It was a bad hood. The fenders were cracked. The hood, both top panels were cracked. The passenger side panel was like not smashed in, but I don't know. But it was a mess. It was a mess. And the previous owner, he let me know all of these things, so no bashing him. Good guy, real stand-up guy. The only thing is, since they let it, since it was so damaged, and they just let it sit. Since it was so damaged and they just let it sit, I did notice that it started rubbing right here. So yeah, it started rubbing right here, and so we're gonna go ahead and get the painter to do some fiberglass work there right now. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go ahead and paint it yet. I know that I had mentioned in GR Demolition's video, which I'll go ahead and drop a link down here in the description box. I'll drop his link there. I went ahead and said that I was gonna paint it. Now the plans for painting, they're still on. However, I might have to take a little bit longer to paint it, only because of this whole coronavirus pandemic going on. I really don't want to be spending that type of money, and we don't know what's gonna happen. The industry's strong right now, but you never know what's gonna happen, and it's better to be safe than sorry. And it's always good to hold on to your capital. So we might postpone the painting for a bit. Either way, it don't need paint to drive down the road. So one thing that we are gonna get done is this. So like I said, I bought this hood. I got a really solid deal for it. As you know, these hoods are very expensive with them being all aluminum. There are fiberglass hoods that are much cheaper, but honestly, I didn't want a fiberglass one. I wanted to stay with the original. So this centerpiece on my hood was damaged. So we went ahead and bought this centerpiece here, and they're just gonna cut it. This is from a long hood, a Peterbilt extended hood. I bought this panel already. They're bringing it on Monday. And the painter, his shop is right there. That painter right there, he's gonna go ahead and be doing it. He's gonna be putting, original rivets. He's gonna be following the same holes. We're gonna these are stainless rivets here. They're gonna go ahead and pick those up at Peterbilt, just to make sure that we keep everything OEM, because as you see, it has some damage here and it has some damage up here. But I will go ahead and post some updates with this little project about them getting that replaced. I don't know what's gonna happen as far as maybe painting it, maybe at least priming the whole hood for now. I'm probably gonna do that because I don't want to be driving with, because the panel that I bought is blue, so I don't want to be blue, red, gray, and then blue. I don't want to be that sloppy either driving down the road. So yeah, today is Easter. This vlog's gonna be a little bit different since I'm gonna be with my family at home. I'm actually gonna be cooking some red. I don't even know what fish it is, but in Spanish it's a huachinango. In English, I think it's a red. So I'm actually gonna be cooking one of those, a red and zarandeado. I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm gonna grill it. I'm gonna grill it with some spices, and I'm gonna be doing some shrimp. My wife's gonna be making a shrimp cocktail, so I'll go ahead and post that. I know a lot of people on YouTube tend to like that cooking stuff. I personally love it. I love to grill outside. So if you like to grill outside, if you enjoy things like that, just keep watching, because there's gonna be a lot of that. Right now, I'm not able to go to Mexico because of the whole, once again, the whole coronavirus pandemic. But once that passes by, I'll also be doing a vlog of when I go to Monterrey. I love going out there. My family is not from there, but my wife's family is from Monterrey. But I've adapted to going, I've adapted to loving it because I go so much that personally, I really, really love Monterrey. Like, it's a really, really cool place to go. There's always something new to do. We have a lot of family, a lot of friends out there. And I actually buy my meat from out there. I know a lot of you guys know about that meat. Carnes Finas San Juan, but there's another place that I go to for meat. And it's a big warehouse, and they have some fajita arrachera that is so good. So ahí nomás para la gente que habla español, ese es el HUD que vamos a andar poniendo. Lo que dije es que vamos a reemplazarlo de en medio. En el otro lado vamos a reemplazar el panal del lado del chofer. Y también vamos a reemplazar este bracket. So I didn't mention that, but they are also going to be replacing this bracket here. So y'all stay tuned for that. If y'all got any ideas for these things, like I said, this is my first truck ever. So if y'all have any ideas, any recommendations, drop it in the comment box. Both negative and positive comments are more than welcome. If you drop a negative comment, the only thing that I'm going to do is turn it around and turn it into constructive criticism. There's nothing wrong with leaving something negative. We always learn from something. Somebody that acts like they know everything, that's just arrogance. That's not me. I always like to learn new things. We don't know everything in this world. So yeah, there it is. Dang, and I just noticed I pulled up to the yard and I don't know what happened to my truck. I don't know what the hell happened. It must have flew off while I was driving. Yeah, it must have flew off. Look, there goes the glue. I hope it flew off at the house. That way I could just put that thing back on there. If not, I'm gonna have to get a new one. That looks horrible. It looks disgusting. So yeah, this is actually my work truck, my only truck right now. I normally, I also buy and flip trucks. I know you guys see a lot of people doing that. I buy and flip trucks, so I actually got a really good deal on this Ford. This is a 2008 Ford F-150. Runs really good. It does not have that trash 5.4 motor. It has the smaller, the 4.6 V8. For $2,000, guys, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it. I took it to Mexico. I took it to the Valley here in Texas before. I drove it around. I also have a party rental business. We rent moonwalks, tables, chairs. We have a mechanical bull business. So we do things of that nature, and you know, every weekend it stays hustling and no issues. Excuse the hair. I just woke up, got out of bed, and it clicked in my head that I had forgot my speaker here, and nah, I'm not losing my speaker. I'm not losing that speaker. I've already had one speaker stolen from me, and I'm good. It's a JBL Charge, and nah, you know, if y'all have one of those things, y'all know how good they are. So yeah, there it goes. So stay tuned, and I will be back.